uncle.
Give way, I'm coming through.
Uncle to uncle.
I'll beat my horn for you.
Uncle to uncle.
Can't take my eyes off you.
Uncle to uncle.
Welcome everybody to Uncle, the first podcast to take place live from a king-size bed. We've done it all from recording on the Rock of Love tour bus all the way to Hedonism 2. I'm your main host, Franklin, and as always, I'm joined by the coolest uncle of my whole world, Uncle Howard.
I need to speak to you about whose cock my daughter's been sucking.
That's the question on everybody's mind this year. It's summertime, Franklin. Summertime when behavior is getting bad. Global warming's being felt more than ever. We got Trump, we got Biden, we got all this mess. And all I'm interested in doing is saying that this situation,
How bizarre.
it's bizarre.
I agree, man. I agree. I'm like the British Bulldog for the 1995 Royal Rumble, man. Because I'm bizarre.
Yeah, you are bizarre.
I am.
Bizarre, that's how carny wrestlers say bar.
They do. Are there any wrestlers that still speak in that kind of carny, like, hey, what's up, bizarre?
Isn't Kizarny still wrestling?
I think he is still wrestling.
It's got some name now. It's like, Jambo Beliza or something.
Right. He did not stick to a very WWE, like how somebody might just like add a syllable to their name.
Yeah, I don't think he made enough of a name as Kizarny that he felt it worthwhile to continue, right?
Do you remember how many matches he had?
No, I don't think I ever even saw him. I just remember there were like those vignettes where it'd go, Mizai, his name is Kizarny, and then he would just like go away.
Yeah, he had one match.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's more than I had.
He beat MVP, and that was it.
He wrestles on the Independence as Sin Bodhi.
Sin Bodhi. And if
This
I
guy,
recall,
Yeah.
he had Jake Roberts' initial last match, and there was only one bump in that whole match.
You're not paid by the bump, brother.
You're not paid by the bump.
You're taking those bumps
Christ.
after the match, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not Jake anymore, he's cleaned up his act, but...
No, so isn't Sin Bodhi with like Miss Kitty too or something weird like that?
Yeah,
He's
I think
like-
so. Yeah, he's married... Well, he was married to Miss Kitty,
Oh, yeah?
but now he's married to a lady named Karen.
Okay. Wasn't there an age gap between him and Miss Kitty is what I'm trying to say.
Well, not... So... Yeah, him and Miss Kitty were the same age, pretty much.
Okay,
she was
never
born
mind.
in 1970. He was born in 73. There was a little bit of an age gap when she was with the king, of course.
Yes, it was there.
That's okay, though. On her Wikipedia page, it says spouses. It says Jerry Lawler, married 2000,
Yes.
divorced 2003. Sin Bodhi, married 2010, divorced 2013. And then family, Brian Lawler, ex-stepson.
I'm sorry. I'm in a mood right now, apparently. It's not funny.
Yeah, it's very funny to you, huh?
No, it's not funny to me. It's not Brian ex-stepson. I was laughing at
Yeah.
the ex-stepson, not
Yeah,
Brian
ex-stepson
Lawler.
is a funny thing. But, people are going to hear it and they're going to say,
The uncles don't even care.
No!
and that's not true.
We have addressed Brian Lawler's passing
Yeah,
multiple times.
many a time.
Many times. More than people would even want us to address.
Yeah, and we'll do it again.
We'll do it again. He was he had that face that he would
Yeah,
do.
He did. He had a hysterical laugh.
A hysterical laugh that was an acquired taste.
Mm-hmm.
And
But he was around.
look, there's people in the Death Valley Driver message board that are like, dude, Brian Lawler was fucking great in Memphis. You just guys don't even fucking know.
Yeah, his punches were so good.
It actually brings up a topic I wanted to touch on with you. a little bit.
Boobies.
That's not the topic. The topic was how there's balds out there. Like Brian Lawler's always a shiny guy. Did you ever notice that?
Yeah, he was a shiny guy.
He was a shiny guy. And like typically, you know what I'm noticing now lately? A lot of bald guys, they're really shined up.
Yeah, oh yeah, like a beautiful little ball of ball bearing, I guess, right?
You know, there's these bald guys lately. Like there's like I'm not gonna say Steve Austin was shined up or like, you know, but or Dax from fucking FTR or whatever. But there's bald guys lately who I think they're like getting a little glisten on like their is this like I have a theory. Like I think bald guys are getting like greased up.
They're
They want to glisten.
like a bowling ball. They
Yeah,
put that,
like a bowling ball.
like towel on it. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I'm not even I'm fucking serious on this. I think there are bald guys who are just like getting all glistened up and it's like to have like a sex appeal factor.
Yeah.
I hate them.
I don't like it. I don't like it, you know? I don't think it's like the light shining off them in photos. I think there are bald guys, you know?
They got head wax.
Yeah. And they like grease up their arms too a little bit.
Let me see. I'm gonna say look up shine for bald head.
Shine
Let's
for
see.
bald heads. Is this a product?
Oh well, there's a product that says shine away, so you can get rid of your shiny bald head.
Oh, so this is something that ails
yeah.
them?
Yeah, they don't want to be shiny, I guess. Well, but then this one says glossy moisturizing lube for the bald head. Man, I can't believe they're making products for bald heads. They're
So
just
there's
encouraging this behavior.
What products to use if you have a bald, shiny head? So this
Yeah,
is something
well,
that
let's put
ails
some
them.
talcum powder on it.
You can't
or a
just
damn
dust
hat.
them up. Or a hat, thank you. Bald head wax.
There's this guy on 90 Day Fiance who's bald, but he always wears a hat. And when he goes to bed, he was like, "Oh, I gotta put on my sleeping hat." And but it's not like a do rag or something. It's just like
No.
another brimmed hat. He just puts on a baseball hat to go to bed in.
Like a Red Sox hat to go to bed.
Yeah. He's like, I got my traveling hat. I got my, I think he probably wears a hat when he's making a romance to his Panamanian girlfriend.
I hate
He
to ask
proposed
you
a prenup to her and she got so mad.
I
Please
hate to
ask.
ask you a personal question,
Yeah.
but in your life, have you ever had sex with a hat on?
I don't believe so, no.
There's a pause. I can tell you no.
I had to think about it for a minute.
You said like you just
I owe
you got
you
an A's
respect.
hat.
Yeah, I just said, hold up, it's playoff season.
Socks and an A's hat.
Yeah, I always got to keep the socks on, brother. That's for sure.
The feet get cold, man.
Yeah, dude, my feet get so cold. My feet and my hands are always cold. It could be 90 degrees outside. My little toes, brother.
Oh man,
freezing.
my feet are always cold too.
Yeah, you know what?
I remember of yesterday back before the great ones ruled Earth.
Thank you. Now we know everybody knows who has a soundboard today. Thank you. For
Yeah, the king, brother.
The king.
And if anybody's got a problem with that,
Let them come.
That. Oh wow. So I want to just go briefly back to
with
the
a hat
ball
on.
thing. I can't top that. So, people nut with hats on. What a fucking what a delight.
There's gotta be, man. Wasn't there like kind of a pornog like period where there was always like the girl was wearing like a backwards like trucker cap kind of thing?
Well, I mean, I think there was a period of like
I think that was like
Paris Hilton
it was
type
like
like wearing
Yeah,
Von Dutch.
They were keeping that Von Dutch on.
But like I
People
think the
always
guys
give men a hard time
yeah.
for wearing hats. I don't know if the guys ever do.
I don't know.
I always, we always talk about CFNM, but I say HFNM, hatted female naked male.
Nude HFNM. So The sebaceous glands are an organ in your skin that makes and secretes sebum. Sebum is a substance that
Dude,
provides a
that's not
protective
me,
coating
bro.
for your skin to help it retain moisture. So the
Gross, dude.
sebaceous or sebaceous gland is what makes the bald head shiny.
Ugh.
I'm
Dude,
sorry,
I guarantee I don't got that shit, man.
I don't have
That's
to. I
not for
would
me,
never
man.
know. I'll die before I know that.
Yeah, I ain't going bald, brother. That put that on my life.
Yeah. Yes. Do you know
If
who
I'm,
was?
if you know what, if you and I are holding steady at the point in which we are in our lives, man, we're never going fucking bald, brother. No one goes bald in their 60s. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true.
You know, I cut my hair straight up till I was 70, and now I'm bald, dude.
Oh
That's
my
not how it
god.
works.
No, that would suck.
Yeah, that would suck, man. You're like, I almost made it. It's like trying to get across the border, and then the police set up a roadblock right in the way.
It's like trying to go, almost make it home, which is a DUI check there.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? If I was a cop and I saw a guy drunk driving towards me, I'd say,
That's awesome.
It's-
it's probably the highlight of your day. You're like, oh
Yeah.
man, getting this guy.
They're getting this guy. That there was always a DUI check. Well, there's a police station in Miami, right by a Taco Bell. So it was just
Everyone out there, if you're listening to this, don't drive drunk, because the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna hear. That's the
You're
sound of
killing
the
it.
police. I had an idea for a cool movie today. It'd be there'd be two, like, Superman. He comes down to Earth and he gets raised by a nice family who teach him good morals. What if there
Mhm.
were two Supermen and one of them get raised by the lefty loonies and the other gets raised by the right wing nuts? And so
Oh.
they think each other's wrong and they're fighting and fighting, and then they realize, like, hey man, this stuff's stupid. And then they become cool dudes. Yeah, you gotta just, if you're out in the beach swimming around like a little fish, you're not thinking about that stuff, man. You're thinking about.
Yeah, damn right, brother. Damn right. You're not thinking about that fucking politics shit.
Yeah.
Isn't that shit
The
over
only-
with already?
Yeah, it's politics season. How come we got all these writers, these actors going on strike? Why don't we get these politicians to go on strike, man?
Hey, wouldn't that
How
be
about
something?
That would be what I'm talking about.
Also, it's the weirdest thing because, like, no politician is, like, cool enough to be like, yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah, I want
know?
to see a politician. No, there's never been a politician who wears jeans.
No. I guess I can see that with that Pennsylvania guy who's, like, bald and wears
Oh,
shorts.
yeah. But he doesn't wear jeans, man.
No, he doesn't wear jeans, he wears shorts, which is okay.
Yeah, that's all right. I'd like to see him wear some skin tight acid wash jeans. Maybe have a backwards baseball hat on.
You want to see this guy
You know
come,
those
dude?
sunglasses that are like every color,
Yeah, I know the sunglasses.
like the lens is
lenses.
like every
Yeah.
color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nate wears those for our 5th consecutive Nate reference on a show.
I think Nate wears them, but like he bought them. Like he
Yeah.
didn't just get them or find them or have to buy them at a gas
No,
station. 'Cause he
Nate, everything Nate has, he's bought.
It was like a methodical decision to own the
Yeah.
sunglasses of every color that are mostly yellow.
I think they're like yeah, but then
They're like a
if you-
sepia tone.
they're like hologram kind of looking.
Mm-hmm.
Like one angle they look blue, and then another angle they look red or whatever.
Right, they're getting most of the colors, but it's like mostly
yeah, but they're
sepia
mostly
tone.
yellow. Yeah, I'm sure
Sure.
looking through it, it's mostly sepia toned.
I think looking through it-
toned.
I think looking through them, they're like regular sunglasses, dude. But the other people
Oh, really?
see you like, oh, look at all these funky colors.
When I look through sunglasses, I say,
I love gold. I think I missed that about like 90s, early 2000s, like getting the kooky sunglasses.
the like colored sunglasses, like Iron Man style, Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron
Yeah, or
Man.
like yeah. I think I just missed the 90s motif that was presented
Yeah.
more so than the actual 90s or early 2000s.
Yeah, people didn't really look as much like the 90s in the 90s as the internet leads us to believe, I think.
No, that is definitely not the case.
Yeah.
We
People pretty much
still.
looked exactly the same as they do now.
I
But then you
disagree.
look at a picture, of Lance Bass, going to the opening night of
Oh, thank
of
you.
Euro Trip or something, and
Euro trip.
he's wearing a Mr. Bubble T-shirt with a different color, a little around the collar. He's got a chain necklace real tight around his neck. He's wearing some Tivas and some big ass pants.
Oh my god, dude. I think there is some distinction between 90s fashion and present day. But I think what you're trying to say is there was still the fucking average Joe in blue jeans and a polo kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't
everybody's
as.
just wearing Airwalks.
Yes,
And
everybody was wearing Airwalks or Jenkos or Fubu.
not everybody was wearing Jenkos though, man.
Not everybody was
because
wearing
that was expensive jeans.
Yeah, so people
I
had
wanted
one
those.
pair and I
Yeah.
guess the off-brand ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
There was
essentially yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have any Jinkos, but I did have a pair of jeans where they had a different color strip running down the side. They
Yeah,
were like a
black
little
and
bit
white.
wider than normal.
Yeah.
Well, the jeans themselves were blue, but it was like a gray strip down the side. Those were
Okay.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Looking, if I had those again, I'd wear them right now, man.
I think
I'd
those
wear
are coming
anything
back.
though, dude. I don't give a fuck what I look like.
No, I
Are they coming
fully
back?
aware. I think they're coming back. Well, they're coming back with youth,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
not with like people
Youth.
our age.
Yeah, we should show them how it was done.
The wild hogs.
Yeah. Yeah, we should. Oh man, what if there's a wild hogs, but for like fashion?
Yeah.
You kids nowadays, you don't know anything about hypercolor.
you don't know about Old Navy tech vests.
There was some brand, I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, that's where you could get the kind of like knockoff Jinkos. That's where I got those jeans from. It was something blue,
okay.
maybe?
What's that?
Like steel. It was something blue, maybe? Like
Okay.
steel blue or something like that.
I got you, but it's important in that era to not have the off-brand. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't quite the same thing, but it was all right because I had my Adidas like soccer jersey on. It looked cool.
Oh, you had an Adidas jersey. So you're the one saying that nothing has changed except you have referenced these wide leg jeans and like an Adidas soccer jersey.
Yeah, but
Like,
I'd
you
wear
were in
those
the background
today,
of a
so how
music
could it have
video.
changed? Yeah, I don't. What's changed, man? I mean, we're all just dressing like we're hanging out with Derek Whibley every day, right?
Yeah. So okay, some names of the
Big
Jinko-
ass titties.
Yes. Some names of Jinko styles included mammoths, crime scenes, flamehead, mad scientist, Buddha, tribals,
Flamehead.
rhinos, twin cannons, and kangaroos, which had 34-inch leg openings and extremely large back
Damn.
pockets.
Is Jinko still? Oh, dude, you can still buy them.
I
The
told you they're
iconic
still-
brand,
Mm-hmm. How would you feel about wearing some?
brother. I think I'd probably get yelled at by my handler immediately.
It's an honest answer.
Yeah, but I would say like, no, baby, you don't get it. Like, I gotta look cool. Gotta wear my Jenkos.
I think
Should
mine
I
would
do
be
you?
like, do you really want to wear those?
I'd be like, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
Oh,
guess
bottom
not.
opening. Now, a lot of jeans, you don't pick how big the bottom opening is. I can
What do you
have
mean by
it,
the bottom opening? Like the pant leg?
the leg. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what I can do here with a 50-inch bottom opening.
Trying
Oh,
to
yeah,
store
here it
Vern
is, the
Troyer in these?
convict. Oh, this guy looks damn cool. He looks like a pyramid. Looks like he's wearing a Aikido suit.
So I see some jeans that are not as wide that you've mentioned here that have a black stripe with a white background. So yeah.
That's pretty cool. Oh, collector's edition.
Collector's edition. Is this the new Funkos for you?
Man, these guys look so cool wearing their Jinkos.
Some of them had
Hey,
aliens
I
on
mean-
them.
Yeah. Yeah, they got some aliens. They got a. You could get a tasteful pair with only a 26-inch opening at the bottom.
The
That's
thing
not
with
that wide.
the thing with Jinkos is they always had a short life, not a lifespan, but fashion wise had a short lifespan because whenever it rained, that was it. Like
Yeah.
the bottom is getting fucked. Even without
Yeah.
rain, the bottom's getting fucked unless they're too low. They'd have to be the perfect size. Otherwise, that bottom is fucked. Like they're getting
All
destroyed.
right, so here's how it's got to work. You got to get your Jenkos, and then you
Yes.
got to have some big heeled shoes, like a David Bowie in the 70s, kind of, And
Okay.
then you're combining all the eras, and people are going to respect you.
You gotta get some Tom Cruise while dating Nicole Kidman type shoes.
Risers. Yeah.
Yes. At least I would.
Oh man, there's color changing swim trunks you can buy.
Color changing swim trunks.
Yeah, so that way if you pee your pants, people say, "Oh, you peed your pants." You go, "No, I was just swimming."
What?
Uh,
I was just swimming.
there's a lot of. Yeah. Did you have any hypercolor back in the day, dude?
What do you mean by hypercolor? I'm confused.
So that was the color. They were the shirts, and they would change color if they were hot. So your shirt might look
No.
like it was blue, but then if you go out in the sun, or more accurately, you just have armpits like any human does, that
Mhm.
part will turn red.
Off of your sweat?
Well, it's supposed to change with like
The
heat.
heat?
So in theory,
What?
you'd be inside and your shirt would be blue,
Right.
and then you'd go outside and it'd be hot, and your shirt would change color to red. But what
Okay.
actually happens is just your armpits are way
red.
warmer than the rest of you, so your
Yes.
armpits realize a different color. And then also, whatever the material this is made of, it sure doesn't hold up to a lot of washings.
Hypercolor shirts. No, this is never a thing for me. I'm Googling
Oh,
them.
brother,
No.
this is some cool stuff, man.
So, okay, this is very kind of liquid blue. I see some handprints on a lot of these. Did you have a handprint?
Yeah,
on
I think
this?
that's to show. I think that's to show, like, you put your hand on it, and your hand warms up the shirt and changes the color.
I was thinking it was like the shirts at the mall that require a battery, and they show like the base going up, and it's like a fake base triple tank. Like
That's a cool shirt too.
boom, boom. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But this is more like this is just sucks though. Like I'm a sweaty guy, dude. This is just gonna constantly
Yeah.
be. Yeah, I don't. I don't like this.
What if you wore it out in the snow?
Is it just gonna be one
Because
color?
you're not. Then it'd be one color, but then you go inside and you warm up, and
And
so
it
you wouldn't be all
changes?
sweaty, and then it would change color. Like you go into a restaurant, and it goes like,
Restaurant.
yeah,
When I go to Weatherspoons and it's gonna change colors.
yeah.
You don't like that.
Weatherspoons is getting very poor Q ratings.
You don't like Weatherspoons. I think
It's not what I like. I like anything that makes money, man.
Weatherspoons makes money, bro. Weatherspoons, you get cheap drinks. I mean, you're making money there. You're eating for the cheap, and you're drinking on the cheap.
Yeah, I looked at their menu, man. They got buttock on the menu, dude.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they got or loin or something.
Man, you didn't look
I
at the
swear
drinks.
they had buttock on the. Yeah, I wasn't looking at the drinks. I was looking at their entrees.
Entrees.
Yeah, you're not getting no entrees there.
No, man. You get like
Just for further notice, one of your nuts is hanging out of your shorts.
Thank you so much.
I don't know what a lot of these drops are.
You don't. We'll have fun with that. That's 3 minutes. Don't let that
Oh
play.
yeah, that is okay.
That's
I
for when
stopped
one of
that
us to piss.
Oh yeah, no one's got to piss.
No, nobody's got to piss today. I mean, Weatherspoons has like the mango. It's like they have a deal with Monster Energy, so like a lot of their drinks are like fucking like vodka, like a Monster flavor. You know,
Yeah, which
it's
is hardcore boozer stuff.
it's hardcore boozer stuff, but it's just old British guys or people who like just turned the legal drinking age and they're getting their first drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, if anybody asked me if I wanted to go to Weatherspoons, I'd say,
How about new?
bro, you're going to a Weatherspoons, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Well done.
Spoons.
Well,
Thank you.
you could order stuff on your phone.
Can I get some?
Brains.
You could get an equivalent of that.
Cool.
Yes.
That's
pretty
that's all I
cool.
want to eat. Yeah. Well,
No,
I'm
no.
glad you're enjoying some weather spoons.
Yeah,
I'm
I am
enjoying unprecedented heat waves here.
You are. It's
But
yeah.
that's okay, because
Hey, Slick, pop a beer and everything seems twice as good.
Well, that's good no
true.
matter where you are in the world,
yeah,
brother.
climate change seems twice as good when you have a beer.
Yeah.
Twice as good as catastrophe.
Mm-hmm. So, I had a few topics.
Okay.
Actually, they're not so much topics as much as like things I put in my notes app.
Okay.
One of them I think we already discussed is that wrestlers that look the most like glistening dicks.
Oh yeah.
We just talked about sweaty bald guys, so
Yeah. He's not bald and he never will be, but if he was bald, he would, and I respect the man. Even if he was bald, I wouldn't say this about him, but since he's not bald, I will say about Billy Gunn. If he was bald, he would look like a dick.
yes, he would look, he's very veiny.
He's
very
he's
red.
got that old man skin.
He's got
It's
that
all
old-
thin.
Yes, he would look like a dick. That's a
But
great
boy, he's cool as hell though.
yeah, that is a great one, man. Holy shit. I can't
Yeah.
I was gonna say the Warlord.
Oh yeah, the Warlord for sure.
Warlord
Damien Demento.
Damien Dement. Yeah. Yeah. Took a lot. There's so much to go for 5-10 minutes, but it was just a question I had for you.
Well, that's a fine question.
Thank you. I had another one.
My computer started ringing because Dean was calling me.
Dean was calling you?
Yeah.
You have him call you on your computer.
I don't know what he was doing. I think, he said, whoops, sorry. What an idiot.
Well, he should be sorry. He interrupted our show.
Well, I don't think anybody heard it but me.
Yeah, but
You know what he
interrupted our
said?
show. What?
He messaged me and he said,
Sorry to bother you, big boy.
So I did want to talk about something because I was at the urinal the other day.
yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, good stuff there.
Yeah.
I was thinking a lot about, I was getting those last drops out. You know how that goes.
You got to do a little shaky shake.
You gotta do a shaky shake, right?
Yep.
And then I thought about the Good Charlotte lyrics. You know the ones I'm talking
Which
about?
ones? I'm not sure. Remind me here.
Okay, well, it's not the one about Johnny Cochran.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the one about shake it once, that's fine. Shake it twice, that's okay. Shake it 3 times, you're playing with yourself.
Oh.
You never heard that?
Yeah, I guess that's true. No, I never really got too much into Good Charlotte.
I didn't get it. Well, hold on. That's such a backhanded insult you just did to me.
I didn't like those twins.
I didn't say I am a Good Charlotte fan. This is for the anthem, dude. This is the anthem.
I never. Well, we've always talked about how when you hear the music, you're happy. When you hear the
Mhm.
lyrics, you're sad. And I guess I've never been sad enough to hear the lyrics to Good Charlotte's the anthem.
I guess not, man. Well, I was just thinking, gosh,
Yeah.
you never heard the anthem?
I don't know. If
Oh
I
my
have, I don't.
God. How have you not heard the anthem? It's in like every 2000s movie.
I probably have heard it. It just didn't,
There's
Make
that
an
that
impression
line
on me.
is iconic.
I don't know that line, man. I don't know what to tell you.
You don't know the anthem. This is the anthem. Throw all your hands up. Yeah.
No.
Don't want to be just like you.
I'm
This is
positive
ringing no
I've heard it,
bells.
but I have no clue.
No, you
I
don't remember
would
shit.
not know the lyrics for sure. There is no chance I would ever know the lyrics.
This is a fucking song that's in. I'm about to.
Dude, I don't know the lyrics to like anything.
Yeah, I get
put
that,
that-
but like the songs. You
Yeah,
didn't
but I
know
don't
this.
know-
You don't know the anthem.
Play
You gotta
it
watch
for
the
me,
new
man.
guy, dude. I'm dying here. I had a whole thing.
I
on,
believe.
sorry.
Hang on, I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, you never heard this. It's a good song.
I
It was a banger. Yeah.
Oh, here's the part.
The part.
No, I've never heard this song in my life.
You have gotta be fucking kidding me, man. You've got.
that's
I had
new
a-
to me.
I had a great joke.
I went out of my way to avoid hearing Good Charlotte.
Again. I
Well,
want to emphasize.
tell me that.
I want.
I mean, I know the lyric now.
I want to emphasize this to you. I didn't seek this song. This song found me. This song was everywhere. So you're trying to twist this like I'm a fan, and I
Oh,
want to. And I have nothing against you if you're a good Charlotte fan. That's okay, I guess. Whatever. Cameron Diaz doesn't seem to mind.
Sure, and she's a star.
Yeah, she is a star. She's like the star at one point.
Yeah, she's coming back too.
She's
on
coming back
Netflix.
too. Okay, yeah. This song was everywhere. I think people, Howard, I'm like afraid for you because people are going to dunk on you and they're going to be mad that you ruined my joke. My joke that I still haven't been able to get out here.
You're the one who couldn't get it out. I'm receptive to it.
You're not receptive to it if you never heard the fucking song.
Well, it's not my fault that I.
No, it
haven't heard
is
the
your
song.
fault. It is your. This is
You've never read the Bible. I'm not mad at you about that.
Fucking Bible's not on TV, bitch.
Neither is a song.
It's fucking on TV. It's on MTV.
It's on the radio.
Movie. It's on the fucking movies.
Well, we should see how many movies it's been in.
We should see. Okay, my point is, can I get my joke across now, or is the moment gone?
Yeah, I know.
You know the line
yeah.
I was telling you about?
Yeah, the shake it
Yes.
3 times.
Oh, who do they think they are? The jerk off police?
See, I didn't need to hear the song to get that joke.
And
because
means-
that's another thing I don't like about these guys.
You heard the song.
Oh, here, I found what movies it's been in.
Yeah, list those off for me, buddy.
Charlie. Let's see. Here's a bunch of bullshit.
A lot of
As
movies.
An American Wedding,
Yep.
Dumb and Dumberer,
Yep.
commercials for the film Just Married,
Yep.
The Pacifier.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of these, dude.
You haven't seen The Pacifier?
No, I missed The Pacifier.
Pacifier is
It was
good.
in the 2011 film Hop.
No. Fair enough if you haven't seen Hop. I haven't seen Hop. But it's a lot, dude. The
Have
movie
you-
the song's
Have you
around.
seen Dumb and Dumberer?
It's not so it was in more movies than that. Let me be clear. I don't think this list you're getting is comprehensive. I feel like American
Sure.
Wedding. You should have seen American Wedding.
Yeah, I don't think I did because I didn't like American Pie 2.
Okay, hold on a
I thought They
second.
lost the juice.
You've seen you've heard Bruno Mars Uptown Funk.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
That's
of
like
course. Of course.
That's like one of the national anthems.
a national anthem. You've heard
Mhm.
Uptown Funk.
That's the anthem right there.
That's the anthem. Oh, that's the anthem.
Yeah.
That's very disrespectful right now.
All right, your alarm's set for tomorrow at 7 a.m.
What the hell?
Hey, everybody. Guess who has to wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow? Not me.
I don't either. I don't know what happened, man. You're glitching my phone out.
What did I just hear?
You're upsetting my phone.
What did I
Well,
just
guess
hear?
what I tell? Well, I don't know. You heard my phone
I
going
heard
on.
your phone say
yeah.
you have to wake up at 7 a.m. Why is that, Grandma?
I don't gotta wake up. I don't
It
have to wake
said
up at
you
all.
do. It said you do.
Nope. I'm never
Just
gonna
for
wake
further
up.
notice, one of you nuts is hanging out of your shorts.
Okay, that might be so, but I'm not waking up at 7 a.m.
All right. Well, you know what? I didn't have to wake up at 7 a.m., but now I'm going to choose to wake up at 7 a.m.
That's fine, man. You could. I have a song you can wake up to and listen to.
Yeah, what song's that?
It's good, Charlotte.
Uptown Funk?
Oh,
Bruno.
See, you're not a Bruno Mars fan.
Well, as a wise man once said that I saw a comment he left on somebody else's Instagram, they call him Bruno Mars because his voice is out of this world.
Okay, well, that's a wise man.
That's a cool thing to say.
I'm not trying to say Bruno Mars or like Good Charlotte's as talented as Bruno Mars. I'm not here to do all that. That's for a music podcast to do. I'm just saying there's songs in here, and I guess I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
I'm
well,
very
I
upset
say,
right now.
Big Magic Johnson. What has he done?
Big Benji Madden, what's he ever done?
As far as I know, Magic Johnson never heard any good Charlotte.
As far as
Bad Charlotte, as far as I'm concerned.
Great. That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
If I saw good Charlotte right now, you know what I'd say to him? I'd say,
ISIS wants to get you.
I don't know that. What a sick joke. I'd say.
I'd really scare him.
They wouldn't be so punk rock then.
What a sick joke!
Thank you. That's how I felt after all of what we've gone through so far here.
Yeah. If I saw those good Charlotte guys, I'd say,
What?
You all. Yes, quite. I had another topic here. There's not much to say about it.
all right.
You ever
We
noticed?
got a lot of mileage out of that one.
We did. You ever notice that Sting has a pouch for his dick in his tights?
No, I saw you posted that
That
the other
photo.
day. He's got a little dick pouch.
It's like a
Yeah,
pouch.
I'm happy for him.
You never noticed that? It
I
looks like a
noticed
beak.
it when. Yeah, it's cool. He needs it.
I hate it.
Keeps everything safe.
I don't think he really puts his dick in that slot.
I bet it's just like a protection. You know, it's got extra padding.
Foam.
Yeah.
It's like a mattress.
He's got a lot of foam in his
In his tights,
He's
right?
got to lay down on his tummy.
He's
It's
got
more
like
comfortable.
he's got like ridges on his thighs, like a kick pad type thing, but for his thighs.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's got a lot of
He's a-
ridges.
Yeah, it's for her pleasure.
It's like ruffles.
Newt Gunray's influence extends farther than we ever imagined.
All right. Well, those were all my topics. So
Those are some pretty good topics,
I
man.
thought so. I thought so.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you're so upset about my not having heard that song.
I'm
but I
sorry
hope
that
we
you're
can
so
make it up
upset.
to
It's
you.
not an apology.
Well, I don't apologize.
Oh,
I'm just
wow.
sorry you're upset. You know, people always do that. They're like, that wasn't much of an apology. Like, motherfucker, I wasn't trying to apologize.
Yeah, well, that's for fucking sure.
Oh, well, you know, we can fight all day, or we can
could.
unite about one topic,
Yes.
and we will.
Yeah.
Or we can unite about one topic that everybody agrees is the most important thing in the entire world.
The movies.
Yeah, the movies. Lord knows I love them. What about you?
Oh, brother, you know what?
You must be all Barbenheimer pilled, aren't you?
Oh, brother, I don't even want to. Ugh.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I am. Absolutely. It's the thing that we're going to describe this episode as because it's going to get the most hits on Google.
Oh yeah, we're so
Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer.
This is
God.
Barbenheimer pill, Donald Trump. I don't know. We got to climate weather
Yeah, heat wave.
report. Heat wave, weather, money making Bitcoin. That's the name of
Perfect.
this episode.
Perfect. I love it. I, for one, love it. You know, there's also another thing I love. I don't know if you've heard of the saying, Howard. When
What's
in
that?
Rome.
Oh yeah, great. Yeah, I know. When you're in Rome, you do as the Italians, right?
Yes. Yes. Well, in this case, When in Rome is a feature film.
Whoa, it must be good.
It is good. What if I told you it has Danny DeVito?
Okay, he's Italian, I think.
That's sure. Bobby Moynihan.
The cream of the crop.
Angelica Houston.
Okay.
Will
Okay.
Arnett.
Yeah,
Kate Micucci.
okay.
Yeah,
He's probably Italian with that name.
possibly. Not everybody in this movie has to be Italian, by the way. The movie's set in New Jersey.
Well, that's a lot of Italians in New Jersey, man.
Josh Duhamel, your boy, not mine.
Oh yeah, the king.
Yeah, I said John Heater already.
No, you didn't say John Heater.
John
yet, but
Heater.
No, you did. Mm-hmm.
And the talented Kristen Bell.
Smoking crack is like putting a gun in your mouth.
Kristen Bell,
Where did that come from?
Kristen Bell is...
She's not related to Jillian Bell.
No, she is not related to Jillian Bell.
I looked that up.
Don't know why you would, but sure.
Well, because they're both named Bell and they're both blonde ladies.
Sure. Moving on. Kristen Bell.
Jillian Bell's...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
In this movie, Kristen Bell's just like tired, like, you know, she's an art director. Have I done this movie before?
I don't think so, man.
I hope you're not fucking with me now, because if I'm gonna be
No,
embarrassed...
I don't think I've heard of this one.
I appreciate it. So she is an art director, right? So she does all these exhibits and shit, but she's great at her job. But guess what?
What?
She doesn't have no man.
Oh, so she doesn't have it all. She's like a Liz Lemon.
Kind of like a Liz Lemon. She wants it all. You know, she goes to her sister's wedding in Rome.
Okay.
And there's
that's when she's in Rome.
That's when she's in Rome, but that's like 10 minutes of the movie, dude.
Yeah. Well, not much Rome in this movie.
Not much Rome in this movie, dude. You know, Rome if you want to, but not in this movie.
I was about to say Rome if you want to.
I'm sure you were.
That's a great song.
Oh,
that's
you
a
know
song
that song.
Yeah, I know that one.
Oh, but you're not a big
commercials.
B-52 song or whatever the band things that.
It is B-52.
Thank you.
Yeah, a great band about airplanes.
So there's a legendary fountain in Rome where if you flip a coin and you throw it in the fountain and make a wish, you will find true love.
Yes.
But be careful, because if you steal somebody else's coin, they'll fall in love with you.
No.
Well, that's exactly what Kristen Bell was saying when she took the coins of 5 men from that fountain.
Oh, that's too many men.
That's too many men. So the coins of Danny DeVito, fucking John Heder, Will Arnett, Dax Shepard, and what she thought was Josh Duhamel's coin. Those are the 5 coins she had. And she's
looking for love in all the wrong places.
Yeah. And so they follow her around New York, and they're just like, I'm in love with you. Like, yeah. So like Danny DeVito gives her a bunch of like sausages, and he's just like, hey, I got you some sausages. Don't you want to go out there and pork?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That works, I think.
I don't. Does that work?
Did it work?
It didn't work in the movie, but does it work out there in the streets?
I think it probably works in the streets.
You think has that ever worked? Like, how many times do you think that's worked in reality of somebody being like, "Hey, let's pork"?
Probably more than you would think, honestly. But I would think none. So more than none.
So like more than it's like a handful of times, maybe.
Yeah, like some. I think among New Jersey people, it's probably fairly effective.
What about bumping nasties?
Hey, you want to bump some nasties?
You think that's
again probably in like New Jersey or Philadelphia? I think that's an effective strategy.
I guess so. So Kristen, I'm a nice man. Kristen Bell takes all these coins. These guys
Does she do it knowing that this is going to happen to her?
No, she does it because she scoffs at the myth of the fountain. She does not respect the fountain. She throws a coin in herself and takes the coins of others. I mean, this is a big laugh to her. But when she gets back to New York...
She's playing with men's hearts.
Yeah, all these guys are in love with her. Dax Shepard's taking off his shirt. Will Arnett's trying to do, like, magic, you know? John Heder was doing magic. Will Arnett was an artist, and he painted her nude.
Oh, that's nice.
On a skyscraper type, well, not like an apartment building.
Oh, so it's like huge of her.
Like a huge naked Kristen Bell.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But they don't show it, though. Like, they show her face and, like, some of her torso, but not, like...
They show her, like, shoulders.
Yeah, they show, like, her shoulders. They show, like, cleavage. They show her torso, but they don't show, you know, stuff.
You know, like, there's guys with, like, foot fetish. Are there any, like, shoulder fetish guys?
I don't...
There's got to be more than just feet, right? Because like the foot is just a weird part of the body. When they're
but
like
the foot's
elbow
something you could
guys.
hone in on. The shoulder is not. It's nice. I think it might be part of the package.
Yeah,
Maybe, but also
I'm
in
an
defense
eyes and shoulder guy.
in defense of foot guys.
Yeah,
That's the thing I
please.
thought I would say. I think it's also like the foot's part of the package for them too. It's like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
they're like that's all the way at the bottom.
I just mean like, yeah. I don't know. I remember when we read comments on WikiFeet way back.
Yeah.
There was a guy who's like, I hate AOC, but goddamn, her feet are amazing.
That's not an irrational way to look at things, I suppose.
That's a pretty level-headed.
Yeah.
If that's your thing,
you could use more guys like that in this world,
right? I was like, God damn, I hate their politics, but what a foot.
Yeah. Hey, she's not so bad at the foot department.
Yeah. So
we could bring more people together if they would just
think about it.
So what later happens in this movie is Kristen Bell loses an art project, and Josh Duhamel is there to be like, oh, I got something from an artist. It's from the time I got struck by lightning, and I'm only going to give it to you.
That's pretty nice of him.
Yeah. And I guess they get together and they bump nasties. Who knows?
She doesn't get what he gives her porks her. She doesn't get with Dax Shepard, her real life husband.
No, she said, I never want to see you again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that's a little knowing nod to the audience who knows that they are actually married in real life.
I don't know if they were married at this point.
Well, maybe he took that as a challenge.
Maybe.
How much money did this movie make?
Oh, brother, we're talking dollars and cents.
Yeah.
Okay. When in Rome, let's see, budget, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So, all right. It had a $28 million budget, right?
Yeah.
So that's a
lot of moolah.
It's a lot of money, and it made $43 million worldwide.
Fucking box office is a joke.
Oh no! It grossed $43 million. So it made more than $43 million. That was a gross.
Oh, that's good, dude.
So the budget was $28 million. So it must have made
profited.
It profited 43. That's pretty good.
It profited like $200 million probably.
Something crazy, yeah.
Yeah, what a winner of a movie.
It was directed by Mark Steven Johnson.
Oh yeah, MJS. MSJ.
Yep. Director of Ghost Rider.
Oh yeah, great movie.
I think so. He's part of. Did he direct Ghost Rider?
Neville Dean and Taylor.
What? Yeah, he directed.
Wait,
that.
didn't? No, I don't know. Mark Steven Johnson.
Yeah, he directed Ghost Rider.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah,
that guy can do it all.
That guy can, and he directed another movie, an old Uncle Howard classic.
Yeah,
Simon Birch.
Oh man, what a career! Yeah, he did Daredevil.
And you know when Simon Birch came out?
Tell me when.
1998.
Beautiful.
September 11th.
Whoa.
Mm.
What did he know?
What did Mark Steven Johnson know?
The last Mark Steven Johnson hasn't made a movie since 2022's Love in the Villa, which doesn't even have a Wikipedia page.
Ugh, how embarrassing.
I would hate to not have a Wikipedia page. I'd be so embarrassed. Now, this is another movie about going to Italy, Love in the Villa. A young woman takes a trip to romantic Verona, Italy. Well, this sounds like a good movie, Franklin. I can't wait to watch it tonight.
I can't wait either.
I gotta say, I watched the Barbie movie.
Yeah. Good?
Yeah. No, I don't want to pick it as my movie.
Okay. Too good.
It was too good. It was too good. I just don't want to talk about it at all, Franklin. But I will. My movie for the week is Barbie.
Okay, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, you can skip it, brother.
I'm seeing it tomorrow.
Oh man, we gotta beat Barbie out of the box office, man.
I don't know.
Gotta. There's, you know what? Like it's based on a toy, right? Like so, there should be Shia LaBeouf running around, or maybe Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Neither of those.
Okay, but one of those guys is a no guy.
Yeah, Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Dwayne the Clown.
There's a
no.
Yeah.
Oh, you read that article about him.
Yeah, that's right. Just read the headline, and that's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know.
There's no machine guns in this movie.
Okay.
Not a single machine gun, Franklin. There's only like one car that's kind of cool. That's the thing. There's a lot of yip yapping in this movie. This is like, we're talking about Glenn Ross that's got talking, man. This movie has got talking. This movie is longer than Glenn Ross. It's got more talking. And then I had to go pee. I went pee and I came back and I'd already forgotten what the movie was about.
You also never heard the anthem, so I'm not exactly trusting you as a barometer right now.
All right, well, guess what? You just watched this movie and you tell me. I'm just talking about it because I know that it's in the zeitgeist right now.
Right, it's hot right now, man.
It is. All right, and this is the first time I've been to a movie opening weekend, and I don't know how long. I hated it. Frankly.
But that's because you're an old cruddy duddy, though.
No, I've never liked it. I think I hated it more when I was younger than when I do now.
Yeah, you're a cruddy duddy. You don't like the opening night hoopla.
No, because the hoopla is just a bunch of clowns.
They
also look at me. I'm trying to watch what's on the screen. I'm not trying to watch, Johnny Teenager putting on a show in the aisles.
Bro, you weren't there when Cap fucking grabbed that hammer and raised it up and got that response, bro.
Don't be asking me personal questions. We ain't fucking friends, okay? This is business.
You weren't there. Opening night?
I was there.
You were there later.
I was in that theater with you.
In some ways, yes.
But what if I directed the movie and I went to opening night to see the audiences react?
That'd be epic.
That would be epic.
It would be. It would if you're behind the curtain.
Yeah, I had a tear in my eye while I watched everybody cheer.
Cheer, bro! Hell yeah, man!
You know what? It wasn't even that big a deal that Cap picked it up because Vision picked up Mjolnir and damn Avengers too.
That's true. He's just the second guy.
Yeah, hey, you're the second guy to do it. Well,
Vision didn't make no bones about it. It's just like, oh, hey, here.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
Vision shouldn't deserve to do it, dude. He's fucking whack, man.
He's a robot.
Yeah, he's just a robot. Oh, you're pure of heart? Yeah, he doesn't have a heart. He's a robot, dude.
Yeah, dude, like an elevator could technically lift it up.
Yeah. Has the Mjolnir ever been on an airplane?
Yeah, I guess
that airplane picked it up.
Yeah, been in a Ferrari.
This is where the fun begins.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that movie in a minute.
That's a good
I
movie.
take back. I don't want to watch Barbie tonight, man. I want to watch Revenge of the Sith again.
Okay, but your movie selection
That's a good movie.
Okay. I mean, isn't Will Ferrell in Barbie? He's got to be funny.
No, he's not, dude. I didn't like no damn Barbie at all.
I think
I'm
you
not
were
gonna
mad that you were there opening night, elbow to elbow, shoulder to shoulder, in a packed crowd, and that deterred your experience.
No, I don't think I liked it.
You were not gonna like it from the start.
No, well,
no,
yeah,
you just said
it wasn't. I wasn't gonna like it from the start because I didn't like the movie. But you know what? God bless you if you like it, huh? God bless you.
Look at this guy, everybody. Looks like you're turning heel.
Look at me. Well, if these fat, uneducated redneck fans like Barbie, more power to them, but they don't even deserve to watch me wrestle tonight.
Wow, I'm going to give you a steel chair, and I'm going to turn my back, buddy. Okay?
You know what? I got to give it to you, Franklin. You beat me fair and square. Let me raise your arm up in the air.
I'm going to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand.
Clothesline!
That's where one guy is so much stronger than the other, it comes right in your face.
Oh, why would you do that?
That's my new finishing move.
Oh, I'm down for the 3.
1, 2.
Oh,
P.
no.
Oh, he kicked out.
No.
Hey, that could be a cool new podcast style we do where we just
do a match?
verbally improvise a wrestling match.
We lock up. Hey, how does that lock feel, little man?
Oh, you pushed me up into.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're too strong.
Oh,
no,
I'm gonna leapfrog over
dominating me.
Okay, this sounds like a very specific type of podcast. I'm not against it for some money.
Yeah, I'm making. If I'm down, if it's money in it, brother, I'm down.
Are we doing grunts and like pounding the jobbers?
Yeah.
Well, polish my nuts and serve me a milkshake.
We got some good ones in there.
We do. We got some good ones and plenty of bad ones.
Do we do the
they're all
Patreon
good,
now?
Man. Oh, should we do it? You want to call this a show?
I don't know, man. I'm still mad about the anthem, but
I know it really threw you off.
I really just threw, yeah.
We're gonna answer some fan questions in our Patreon exclusive episode. So if you want to hear what we're talking about, go on down to patreon.com/uncle to uncle. We're gonna answer the questions. You can ask questions in the Discord there. Franklin's playing Spanky's Quest for y'all.
I'm having that uploaded mañana. Well, I guess it won't be mañana. It'll be before. They have already seen it.
It'll be pasado dia.
Otro dia.
Otro dia.
I called your show. Ha! So guess what? Goodbye!
There it was.
It's still recording.
I